Very big afternoon. We're glad for meet up una for this side for Equinox Story House, number 2 day for inside number 6 moon. Tori for this afternoon, sabi say na so Tori who don't turn for talk am inside the week. Some of the one the way make Tori plenty now will the turn back for talk am. Sabi say inside this week we will get small palaba confusion for accidents. We will get even fire where it burn a Calabo house for that side, so for Limben. Other one for Sekase Sote today. People them for Sawes, they no get army rescue place where when fire the cash. They fit a run for go loss am. The only one who sabi, they don't make am for that side for Mutengene. They sote now, no one man in no day for inside that house. We go talk palava boy to way behind for this week for Bafang, for Sika palava for woman. Then we go talk palava too for Norwest and Sawes. The two-way pass for that side for NDI-MENKA, now for Pin. Where the one it happen, Sabi say the only person we don't land for them, now chairman for SDF, ni John Frundi. We never hear whether Governor says if he don't go for day, Isa Tchiroma Bakariwen and Governor Togman, he says if he don't land for day, but inside the week, he talk and he talk say all people there they be kill him. For that place, they be then as also terrorist people them. All this story then so, plus even Manchoi Palabam, we go talk am again. Sabi say today go make, yesterday make 1 week since we then knock Mancho and 6 other Anglophone people them. 15 years, 13 years, 11 and 10 years from Gatam. For Sekase, they be the cause confusion for inside country. All the one they so now we'll go talk this afternoon. This afternoon, you dey with who? You get Zephyrin Gondi, where says now the make and say meeting the worker fine for outside, make you the see me. Person where go the put image and all things say make una see am na innocent abega. For inside the 2 stranger them. I go start with the one, as Abi say they ever talk say old man before young boy, but all them as also men them. Oga Adamu Asimu, I want to say good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And as I say, do an appeal for
prayer. For prayer. Thank you. Thank you, Ambassador. Okay.
All right. We're glad plenty for get you again for this side.
Okay. Be a pleasure too for me for be with for honor your invitation. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. And another person, na Mola Jules Nana, na original. I know if he talks in a Limbe boy or Naidina boy. Let's he get blood for Sawes. Mola, good afternoon.
Afternoon, Mr. Ambassador, and welcome, Mr. Adamu. I will feel say this will be quite ready for broke that Tori this afternoon.
Okay, before we enter for Tori proper, maybe we'll just for talk small when we happen with Sabisi. Today, this afternoon, as well, the talk for this side for Dualam, for Ebeb Gabrish, Tori where the enter for we hear and see big prayer, the pass for that side. This one now for member 1 year after we Bishop Jean-Marie Benoit Balam, Ebidai. Sabisi now on top that Ebeb Gabrish, where they be going top in moto, where inside the moto, key for moto be dede and all other moto in them. Then they note where they believe on top chair for moto be talk say waiting, je suis dans l'eau, na me say waiting, are they for inside water. So 1 year after, all bishop them, they don't join with even Protestant church them. They there for that side for Ebebga for make big prayer for on top that Kombi way died. Now, yesterday too, my minister for college book, Dr. Pauline Nalovalyunga to be signed book, and this book now for say make exam money, enter again for teacher their hand, make the pay now for microfinance or for tiny company the way they get that way if you transfer money for inside if you see na man and over that he be the sign before other minister then all they be them where they be try for sign all the book then maybe the one will be there for inside our chapter for today, but I will start with you, teacher Damu Asimu, you be teacher. This bold step will toss in a correct work we don't do entire will be there for university for Boyawe. It did it like a vice chancellor. Now I bring this sense for say make pitting that they pay their money either na for bank or for the tiny company them where they run mobile money a palava, and it talks to one say make the no cash on principle say don't thief money again, or make the no toss a line over long where they no pay money whether na for exam or for it. If you say na better idea where this mommy bring them for inside secondary education.
Yes, thank you, Oga Ambassador. I think this one is a very good idea. We call them saying a good innovation. Now a new thing we don't come for this educational system for help. But be all that new for some people then. When I be the teacher for a private school in about 2004, now system that would already use them.
Okay.
It be very good, effective, and it be fast. Because it save time too for parents too. And then it prevents this loss of money. So how some principal they embezzle money. I think it be very good. How would with this technology be very easy? If you send them from your mobile phone, you don't need to go stand for line. So that's very good innovation.
And it means that the safe principal they head into now.
Yeah, I think principal they no go back.
Principal they did bad for carry money run enter Susongo.
Not true, ambassador. If they say go affect some principal in the way they get bad intentions. So, but I think for the majority, they go like them too. Probably would you get a more good principal than the one way they back when they feed over government money. Right. I think that good. It will help outside. Them too, they go rest more for the stamp for line they receive parents them too. And parents too go be happy. I think I welcome initiative. We thank you, Minister, for secondary education.
All right, Mola, now idea this way, we for people that they be pass for University of Boya. First time as I say, we pass for day. In those days, you be the standard for long line for pay school fees for enter University of Boya. So I say they know they take plenty, but population, you know, the fee for turn up self. But that way be enter like a vice chancellor, be so bring the idea, and the idea where the work as now it don't put enough for up for national. You feel saying that you get for clap and for Pauline for the work we don't do.
Yes, Mr. Ambassador, I really appreciate this initiative. Why? Because it is saved to time. And secondly, if corruption don't reach a certain level for this country now, because liquid cash is over plenty. And if in this modern society, it don't just decide to so make money, the past electronically, I think so it instead it even help those people the way their eyes a bit too long towards those money they pass in front of them. I feel so it instead help for reduce to corruption to an extent.
Now, but you feel say you get even small disadvantage because you sabi say one time mistake the commot, you want transfer money for this side, do one for this side, last money loss, wait for you forget and back again na big trouble.
Yes, not true. You know, say so nothing will be perfect, and I feel say so better be very sure say so the advantages them go away. Maybe disadvantages them. Though some certain problems will occur, they will be very minute, and I continue for say this. So at least this initiative will reduce corruption for this country.
If you ask more,
yes. If you ask.
Yes. Last time some minister we talk. See the difference between man way he do corruption or man way he embezzle money and man way no about embezzle money. Now opportunity where the man way no about embezzle money, you know about get up.
Okay.
So that's why how my brother don't talk. If you know to see the money in front of you. Sometimes that
spirit
for thief no go come.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So that one is just one for corner side for this Saturday. It no be there for program. It naturally happened yesterday. Just for comment on top. Now make we enter for waiting session. We'll put them for inside report for this afternoon. We go begin with the palaver for accident first. Make we take una go for that side where they call them say Seng. Now for corner land demi bam. Now for early morning time for Friday where this accident it happened when now 4 women them they be there inside this motor and this 4 women them tori we enter for we EM it tell we say they don't come up for go chop live for outside they be the turn back for house around that kind of 4 o'clock for Friday morning or them they be don't go now for KO it means everything they be don't jump fine so the woman be sabi say be already reach her house if you want turn he only hear na gang before you understand say this so true he no be don't reach the house he don't make an accident and on top of the accident we hear say inside the 4 women they be there for this motor now only 3 they come out with blood it come out for their skin where they carry them go now for district hospital for that side so for Dedo then the number 4 one no ask ambassador Sawe day but na just a small damage that way it happen on top this better motor where you see yourself you go check say na motor they never overuse yourself way now for seeker enjoyment they ever talk say anytime we want drive make we no drink if you did drive and you did drink it means say you say no sabi to one time minister for transport say we just come up for talk say inside 1 year 1,200 people that they ever die for seeker accident for Cameroon is a 70% for that accident waiting the cause now for seeker some small error than for mechanic or for human error according to minister then for 20% 70% of the accident na mechanical palava, 10% for accident where they happen na for sika say we no get better roads. So 70% where they talk say na for we say for our own mistake them na where it dey cause am. Now another accident we pass for inside Douala here we finish chapter for accident na this Ngongoro where he make mistake, he craze, he move Okada man for game, he go jump forward, tele for inside house, he fall broke, and the mommy then says they be the sleep. Now for trauma where this one he pass for inside this same week so we'll the finish am. Inside the accident, no man too he no die, driver man too from Ngongoro he no die. But Sabi say now for Sika say he breaks. He no be get a turn up fine, he breaks, he craze. Now for Sika why way this accident he pass. Okada man no die, but now the Okada say he chakara. So now the two accidents that we will see for inside Douala for this week. I go start with you, Oga Mula, Jules Nana. We don't see the first accident. Mimbo, and I be just the talk palava report to Jean Ernest Masina Galera Bibile to talk yesterday. Maybe they try for talk say 70% for accident where they happen for Cameroon. Now for Sika we own mistake then say 20%. Na palava mechanic, 10% na Wawa road. You feel say the reverse na be get for be true?
Yes, I feel so. Amongst those three different factors that really cause accident for here, they talk of technical, human, and mechanical. For this country today, I feel so number one safe na technical because of those bad roads them where we get them. Before we reach for even human factors, but if at all so we fit. Try for put into practice some of maybe decisions that be taken by this government for limit these accidents. Like take for example about as far back as about 4 years ago, some decisions be taken say if an accident occur of which it be caused by a human factor, maybe through after drinking, like this man don't drink, it drunk. The consequence now say they should go withdraw a driver's license. But since it always happen, they do anything. Now, while they even encourage people, they may go drink again, they drive. Though for our country today, some of those rules are too bad, so much so that way they even encourage these accidents. So to an extent, I feel so we go back into some decisions. Then we put them into practice.
Now this our accident we talk on for day. A surprise you say woman they did drink mimbo sote they did get accident woman.
Mr. Ambassador,
and they did drive.
Mr. Ambassador, today we country it overgive with stress. So much so that some people they don't feel say this so for counter those stress now for drink mimbo will not be a solution. It be very, very surprising say woman could really drink so they eat drunk. Meanwhile, in those days when this country be fine, papa they will still be alive, they will still be small. It be difficult for say woman even drink more than 2 bottles. But today, because everything don't pass it, you don't know how it get for worker again. Everything be more than it. You overthink plenty. It just feels it so at least may take a one bottle mulo before you want to go any place you want to go.
All right, the other accident we talk that one clear mechanical fault and so for Douala with the same motor them where they tonton Gongoro then SSF they tonton they don't tie their heads they don't use rope tie them and need to understand how that motor they use or tonton they like say I get for even start show down the small time the other day I see them now they say a license you see Gongoro head so we don't chakara they tie now with the rope tie them so they say and the Gongoro they see carry it in there for a back. So all that one day, so if you say minister for transport, get plenty work for do.
Plenty work get for be done. And apart from that, minister, they even blame ourselves. Even we, the drivers, them, or maybe the road users, them. Because they'll tell you, say, they should get for go do this visit technique. But you see motorway physically, no matter motor get for waka, but the motor already get an okay from the visit technique center. And I ask myself, say, they be doing a how before the one give it. You go even see some motor there, their wheels, them, their tires, them. It will be run off. You even see holes there for their bed. It will work out for road. And secondly, this motor, so if you want to reach this kind of level, you don't cross about some 3 police checkpoints them. I ask myself, say, do the police them? They check now waiting for they. They check now the various banknotes they waiting for they get them for inside their pocket, or they check now the motor they pass. But anyway, tomorrow na Sunday, most of them need jange money.
Okay, Oga Adamu Asimu with the talk for inside this palaver for roads. I just give figure the way Minister for Transport Jean-Ernest Masena Galebibe Komota yesterday for tell we say inside 1 year 1,200 people they did die for sicker accidents. 70% now for we own mistake. 20% he put and say na mechanic their own palaver. Then 10% he talks now for war roads. Now when you look the percentage, you feel saying a better one, then we'll go start talk to this palaver woman and Mimbo and all that kind one day.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Ambassador. When you look from the percentage of minister, I don't get, even though it gets some, for some extent, it be correct, but it not be very correct. Because for, if not me, I will reduce the human factors to about 60. Okay. Then technical factors to about 30, and then road to about 20%. So when you look at this motor them, the main problem why they say I'm doing this is their mechanical problem. This mongo them, they don't all finish the work for road. Even if they don't cause accident, they go stand for the main road, cause embouteillage, traffic. When no they for pass, and they disturb people, they go for business place, people they go work, so they bring back our development. Me minister for transport, me do a lot for move that bad motor them for road. And then people in two way they take care, like if people visit technique. When they don't go, they look in my pocket. They don't even look the state for motor. When you don't give them now all that, we know country how we did. When even for road, when you, this excess speed to the cause accident, we know they snap your motor. When you don't pass, you go in front there. They go ask you 25,000. But at times when they just snap you, stand for you move 15,000, get that amount for them, and all that they remove your car. So you go. So you continue with your excess speed again. So the whole system be very corrupt. We give for do a lot for change with on system.
But if you say minister fish she don't only for you when they for do all the work.
It be impossible. We need a lot of supervision. When you don't assign people for go do some work, always surprise them for supervise for when they do the work effectively. It be very important. Then for the woman the way they drink, first of all it be very bad for see a woman they drink. Then the second thing I for drink until they be drunk and they begin drive again. When you want to go drink, keep your private car for house. If you go follow transport or hire a driver, we go student for us. So when I drink, when I don't finish transport, when I back to the house. And they be unfortunate. So she don't woman where be drunk, they enter motor, she don't to the other woman them too. Instead of advising.
All them they be come before inside.
Okay, they all them be
all them they be enjoy.
Really be very bad and sympathetic too. Be very bad.
Okay.
Very bad.
All right. So palaver accident we keep on for one side. Another thing will be the boil inside report. So it talks we'll talk and quick. Now this fire where it be passed for that side. So for mile 1 now for Limbe inside the same week on the people them 20 family them inside 9-room calabote. So now no ask me place where they dish down for Sika say since inside the will go start their house them they don't burn. I say house a burn or they no come out even one pin for inside their house. Now for that side, so for Limbe with this fire, it be cash, the week so we with the talk so, and people them for Sawes, they also talk, even if you know they for Kumba, even if you know they for Limbe, who say you want put them? The only firefighter place where they don't make them for that side, so for inside Boyan, now for Limbe Road, for Mutengene, and so now it never start for work. So that house it burn. Plenty people they be the vex for Sika this palaver. I beg how fit go for that house where a born so for that side for Limbem. Maybe we go enter for day. But Mula well I go to talk with you Oga Adamu. Yes, this fire with the talk palaver fire, and when you look southwest, you hear Boya no get army rescue. If you say na correcting,
be very bad. I be even surprised to hear. I will get a whole regional capital, and like divisional capital like Limbe too will be very big too, not Limbe with the population for there.
Somehow if plenty people they see checks Limbe and also headquarters.
So when a divisional headquarters, when the regional capital now for Boya, we really need that people there for this fire extinguishers that they call them say army rescue. We need them. You see how they work for Douala here. Yeah. So if now only Douala you only get them, then it be almost less than 10% for the country. Because we need more. We need other towns to help them. Look at. Because the worst thing, incident where man feedback say me God prevent you from like this fire incident. Because if a thief come for house, he go carry thing if he can, but if he carry bed for house, some places in the way if he take and go. The fire they can't sweep and all. So we just beg God. If you want pray and say me fire, me no get fire incident for your house. Now a very serious thing and a very bad thing too. But I say me government to try hello we bring these people away they quench that fire.
No, for true, Governor already build the place. He did for road, but since it don't pass more than 1 year, where they build that army rescue for that side for road for go Limbe. I believe say Mulai the Waka go Limbe most of the time. You don't see that building just for corner that speed break. They just for corner for the banners said they don't lock them. Say me put the no sabi baby the show for us. I say army rescue will come for a bit. So today, no one ever enter and the people that is also suffer.
Now it just be a political affair because
say me fire the bomb people their house.
No, just say this. It need a political decision so that made that fire rescue unit be operational. And now why did it make some people the way like some of who will come off for that side would vex? Say this don't consider zone for be some sort of a backward region. You cannot understand say this, so they hold that area from Boya right up to Limbe. Now only one I know even be operational.
Very bad.
And it make people vex, it make people refuse sometimes will not be part of this country.
We make some more correction. Now one we normally it begin for being under governor name. The other one they now for Sonara.
Okay.
And the Sonara on they be one come for here, they fear say do Chakara Jamote if they come.
For sure, they get for fear because it be private and normally government get for taking responsibility. So, but to an extent, so I ask myself, so for 2018, we still get carabout houses there for that side. Normally, they get for encouraging the population so that at least may they transform those carabout houses into block houses them. Because 2018, when you see those houses, they would ask yourself, say, but why? At least even it be I will say this, if you encourage people to stay around and get a block. Why not the governor may start discourage people to get these carabout houses then? May they put them down.
Now when they decide say they go now to for grant for start Chakara the housing. So we will talk say they don't Chakara house they no give the people them place for Shidon.
Brother, I don't feel so. Why? Because it is so.
So you like and say me the Chakara some my Calabo house you no get no other place for Shidon?
I think it is so. Most of those houses they already be for town. Of which if they don't be able for transform those houses then to block houses them, people ready if you buy them, they give them big money. Where if you use that money, go buy another plot, they build a smaller house. And the same thing happen around Great Support Street, maybe Campaign Street, right up to Down Road. Most carabout houses they be corner road. They broke and down. Then we get money. They sell their plots them they sell about some 5 times the normal price. They go buy another plot inside maybe Bokwa area. They build their own block houses then for day. So, but normally, at least would they in a modern society, modern world, will get now block houses then.
Okay. Yeah. Fear from Tiwe Malado talk. To the way they don't already build their own houses already. They take that decision. Mawe nobody build me, they encourage them.
Yeah.
Because building now, if we look at what they don't build for Douala here, carabout house or block house, the difference be very small even when you want to start for Bila. If you build the main wall around the house with block, they separate the rooms with this temporary material like carabout. Then as time they go on, they remove a small. Yes. If you encourage them.
All right. Douala with Doti, it never so finish. Douala na capital, economic capital, place where money get for come out. But Doti says, you know, they leave Douala for inside this palaver. For that side from Kululun, we be turned back from Kululun side for talk this palaver for Watam, now palaver for Doti. Sabi say Doti, it don't be na combi for all people then for that side. Where anyhow one be, even the man when he push na truck, he no care, he go enter for inside Doti water way they so he don't turn up for the plenty time. Rain if for rain enough for enter for they no care after he dey make him money. But now for Sika say the place he did the way he get for be. So he no care no nothing. Plenty or no plenty must to enter for that water before he make his own small garri way go chop. And just for corner you go see as we Doti he don't turn up and we get plenty company or we get company we get for local Doti. The people there they sell pineapple for their own side. Then they even try for carry the Doti. But who said they go through am? Now so for place where people there they carry Doti they get for can carry am and before they want carry am they get for stay there so they out in a rotten smell. So Nkululu market palava for Doti and palava for urban disorder. Now we will go turn for that side so from Nkululu Nkululu market for talk inside this palava so con the people them. Just for sabi say even gendarme place for Nkululu na place where they don't turn up na only motor they don't knock accidents. One the way they don't chakara only for put them for before gendarme place they make the place dirty. So all the one they saw we say me could try for talk and whether to true order a day for inside na motor that way don't spoil. All thing we don't spoil na for before gendarme place. Even police people they don't try all thing wey they fit do say make they drive people they make they come out for corner roads where e no dey at all. Palava for urban disorder. Now so abeg make we jump enter for this palava for New Day Do Market. We will join all the market them. We talk this palava inside New Day Do Market. Sabi say for that side for New Day Do this week wey we finish e go make 4 weeks since we Ogadi Osesep we go for market. E go Chakara market say e no wan see people they be sell for corner road. Yes, e no wan see people they be sell for corner road. Oga Jean-Marie Chakwe be dede with police people then Chakara people that be near place them say e no wan see them they be sell for corner road or say e no wan see them say wa open road. But after we don't turn back for them for see whether people they don't respect who side they don't turn back for roads. They talk certain way Oga D.O. He can't move them for game. He no be show them place where they go sell for inside market. Space he no dey for market. So na better na for road. So they don't turn back for road. So big question how they ask am whether na DO he be get for show people them place for sell for market or these people they so get right for turn back for corner road. Sabi say any accident wey one pass na so them they go cry and na so we say we go make announce say so and so number for people they don't die for sika say moto e tombo side for corner road. No be nothing that would the prayer mola we the talk palava doti we the talk palava urban disorder all thing na for inside Douala
already pass way. So I ask myself say so with all this cry for more than 2 months today with Douala inhabitants they put down for table. No solution. And people they fall sick every day. I don't just see some truck pusher. That it draw a truck with plenty for inside. That plenty it enter inside that dirty water. And that plenty they so just go boil and they just chop them directly. So people they'll take that plenty, go roast them. People they can't buy them. Now germs and that way they enter whatever cause them sick. But I ask the population say so if after una don't cry, no solution. Una go accept say me una picking them they continue to fall sick. No, what una get for do na say una group una sell to small associations them una keep una own environment clean. If government never help una or the community no one help una help una selves. Because if we say una live and so that they wait say men that company will take care of this dirty them they no come una picking they go sick una feel say that government can cure them. No. Una think say so if at all say so una fall sick na malaria na cholera catch una for them na government who can cure una. No. So una take care first. Una try for put una own environment clean because they need to come. Then ambassador they talk about this public disorder like in front of that Nkulu gendarmerie station where we see moto them we don't just spoil they still pack them we say for pass day. Also woman they sell na for road. Yes they sell for road. We know the pray say may accident occur. And they encourage them may they stay for them. But they ask another deal. Before no one take that kind of decision for text may they come out. When they propose may they go where? When I not say for Cameroon today or precisely for Douala, even rope for tie cocky, they buy them. Leaf for even tie the cocky, they buy them. Everything they buy you remove money out of your pocket. When no day forget the money. Picking them, they let they go to school because they no get parents don't get enough money for send them for school. Work no day. People that they work, some of them they need to pay them. So this woman they just only try for see how La Piro be said so they just try for get their own small money. So at the back way, maybe the government them or people the way they fit take any decision said at back before no one drive those women the way they help themselves, maybe propose to them. That market already be for town. Where did they even shift the market for go inside? All lands for Cameroon belong to the government. Government will take any decision at any time so that it create a solution.
All right, Mola Damu, okay, yes. Na Damu Asimu, we get this palava urban disorder, we get palava dirty for Douala. You feel say last, now say we no fit talk the kind of thing we no call governor delegate name. True. Ntone do try for open water them for CC make water no worry people them when rainy over for. But it like say plenty works in the inside and we need for finisher.
Yes, thank you, Ambassador. If you look like 2016, 2017, we no be overget dirty for Douala like today. I don't know what will happen again. If they say they instead move go now for back.
You know the check na saying a population over too much.
That's another factor too. No Douala to congestion over the overget overcrowding. Population don't increase. It be like say the power, the population, they don't plenty pass them power sometime. If not so, Ambassador, if you talk, because I feel that the company, they manage to work very well according to me. They do well. And the government delegate to give for work hard in that direction too.
No.
Then, yeah.
We get these markets, palava and dirty.
Yes, how will my brother don't talk? These people, the population of Nigeria, we talk about population. Who overget people, them the space be small. Any man get for sale and the place no day. That might be them today. She don't for corner road, so they don't like her. I said they don't get another place for go to. These people, the way they drive them too. If you look deep into their heart, they don't like them too. Now just say where no day. How we don't talk about accident. They should don't for the accident will happen. Anything will happen. I just say me them try to get small solution. Also me they be soft when they want to send them away. Maybe them too if they get an alternative, we don't go for the where no day. No solution, no day, Ambassador.
All right, so you know if you say na mistake way DOB make and first for go chakara them way he never show them place for she don't continue their business.
Yeah, if na say never show them, it don't make mistake. Normally give for show them an alternative place, me them go she down for the. But for scatter them now, that one I right. It be forced to scatter them because na road probably for their own safety too, and then for the beauty of the town because this one town needs the town to be for a certain standard.
You talk say for their safety, but it don't move them, they don't turn back. It means that they don't like their safety.
They don't like their safety too, and they don't get choice, Ambassador. They don't get choice. They don't get other place how they go do. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but Mr. Ambassador, I feel say this as a solution because if this was say for this 2008, you will see with parents that reselling tomatoes and for floor, for ground, it be very, very nasty. Solution I said this so if we even see where they even ask for a loan from FACOM, they build that market story buildings and so that at least more spaces they could be. And each and every woman we get at least. And not only building, may they give them at a moderate price. Because you go see like on a market down for Ndokpasi, stores then they baby empty. Why? Because the price over high. The woman where they say maybe a banana, you don't even get a capital for 50,000 francs. But they'll tell you me rent store for 500,000. You can take money for side.
At here I talk, it be very expensive. I don't get a small experience with my friends. It be too expensive. They don't even raise even 50% of that amount. It be too difficult.
So now for big people them for understand and for start check their sense where they feed them. Some people they go tossing and for sick say they no one left the people them for ground to for work. Palava decentralization, all time people they talk them. Now inside John White quarter from Abanda, them say they hear bad. Now place where when rain it throw for day, you no get no place for put your foot on top. All side for day na guatahu, water turn up, guata sesep doti water. So, how man you know go sick for inside the kind of quarter? When rain if fall, you know if you enter a house like this be in a place where they make head. They get for put that in for up so that when rain if fall, they get some places they go put their foot on top. And all the roads as where they enter for quarter for John White, for that side, so for Mabanda, for inside Douala, for all man in the cry. Say when rain fall, they no get place where they fit put their foot. So now for Sika Wada, if you see the kind of like small story building they were front before people that been it. All place now water. Now so palava for management. Even as we mayor for that side for Douala for Kum Frederick, they don't talk say Ngomna delegate don't hear and they go walk this place. The people them they get for so she known for tie hat. Adamu Asimo,
yes,
you commander for that side for Bonaberry, no one talk plenty. Maybe you even sabi that quarter.
Of course, I sabi the quarter very well, Ambassador. When government not be able to do something, at least the people they not fold their arms and you should not make any way. When that water is time for the mosquitoes and I see where they come. Try even at least for your own front door. You drain and swim that water go at least.
But when you drain and then you don't get place where you go continue for worker.
I mean the whole quarter down and neighbor. Then the whole quarter go try to do something while waiting for the government at least.
Because if this quarter decides they want dig water, the water go for us. Some people they don't usually make their house come for roads. Where you want to say commode your house or room pass the quarter. Trouble go be.
Really, Ambassador. Now quarter I know the quarter very well. They get a lot of problems, and except the government don't enter for the solution. Not go there. Me the council, me they try enter for they see how they feel do for help that people there.
Well,
yes, Mr. Ambassador. I will talk against it. So, this particular population from Abanda, they go for regroup themselves.
Yes.
When they regroup themselves with the help of the quarter heads, they do everything possible for ameliorate their drainage system. And any person where he build, where he block gutter, if the whole quarter can tell you say no, now you make we will suffer so more broken. He go accept for broken.
If na person we get root them for a foot.
If we say he get roots them for a foot, if he pass the whole population. Everything is na communication. Everything na communication, dialogue.
Except na so other root man go can tell it too.
Yes, if at all say so, it be na so. If you say no one come up for day, una arrange una gutter, una can leave am for a front. The way all water go come up for up, you can't remain for a front. They say go understand say so. See what they do, they not fine. Because I don't understand. Ever since I quite remember, say so one of our brothers 3 years ago, wherever I show this particular town, you go hear the slogan, Mabanda, till today, no change for that particular town. How they say that they feel? Say every time television they always show them say they so they are quite know they fine. It be aching.
Okay, we go left roads. We talk palava for hearts. We take una go for side that they call him say Bafang with some young boy, 31-year-old boy. They call him a Tchiroma Martial inside this week. He too, he sleep, he no wake up, but he own, na SSF take rope, he put him on top in neck. They say this boy, 3 different stories for the concerning the boy. Tchiroma Martial, na name be that, and we go show na the stick, where rope he go down, na the stick down, na the rope that, and the foot. For sure, na say na the boy that way hang himself. He self. No be na say na some person cash and kill him. They say if you want marry family people, they don't want make knock door. Chapter 1. Chapter 2, they talk say family talk say if they so woman he no beware, so make 11 so the woman he wear before they go make knock door. Chapter 3. Tchiroma Martial, they talk say he be there with the woman already, then the woman run come out. Now for the thing then that way make him evict. So now, whenever people talk what way happen for this boy way he go hang himself. So inside this story on the people them, all people that they talk their own, we say we never turn up on top the real story again for talk am. But the big question all they ask and I say 2018 Android generation for Cameroon. Love it is also key man.
Now the question every time they ask him, say person really hang himself because of woman, of which for Cameroon today, the ratio between man and woman they like some 4:1. If one man,
but you sabi say where you go for places like Kwakwa now,
yeah,
if you get ratio for 1:200.
1:200. When me say woman they get for understand say so if one man married only one woman, we will get like some 1 million women then for outside the local game man picking. Then if this young boy 31 years of age, he knows what they call and say love, he don't even understand the meaning of love, so go really go kill himself. Say because they don't disappoint him. If at all I be a parent for this boy, like even small tears don't come off my eye, I go just
when are you born now?
Born I mean say we go kill yourself because of woman. So woman are waiting. I be say enquire go discover and say that some man when they even do anything for your life. Now some person will be dependent. Now your parents they give it chop. Then because girl picking go disappoint he decide for go kill himself. So for me, now even now a curse that you put on for your family. Now a curse.
Okay. Okay, Ambassador, thank you. Have you made a comment on it?
Yeah, if you talk.
Okay, when you look from statistics, Ambassador, I don't get statistics, but mostly these people they hang themselves are mostly from the Western region. I don't understand why. So I just attribute this to about 2 factors. They lack sensitization. People they sensitize them about this killing themselves. So they say like this boy, so he say he don't grow in poverty. When you look for a house, the boy will live in extreme poverty. A very poor boy. Then look at house. Now the fee say they go rest. That's what they talk. People don't know what did they go expect life after death to. Probably they go suffer more than this one they suffer here. How we don't kill ourselves. It's more we don't kill ourselves, we go in hell. All religion they preach that one. So maybe they try to sensitize them. Now the worst thing for your life, for take out your life, God not like him. Even if you don't like this your body, God like that your body. Leave that body, me continue so.
Until they will talk say.
Like God talk, say me go. Yes, thank you.
All right. We don't pass message for us. No need for over talk on top that one. Sabi say all man he get own way. We go take una go for ya in the way Abeni Kennedy is also disgrace way anytime we small rain fall for that side. Yes. That one too now another big hand with the point and for before governor delegate in Simi Evuna for that side for Yawinde. Since we either from top chair, Abeni Kennedy don't ever get the sick. Anytime we rain it fall, Guataho they know the pass. Moto the way they park for Abeni Kennedy trouble. Or then they go soak. Or you feel learn, you carry a canoe, say go there, you paddle am, time we rain for Abeni Kennedy. So people they ask na question, now so it go be, time where 2019 man damba go happen, it go be na BB disgrace for Cameroon. Adam?
Yes, Oga Ambassador. If the government delegate for Yaoundé, probably if he work like Tiwe, we would see him today for Douala. Even behind my house, we don't open a very big gutter when our own government delegate for Douala. I think say for do a good thing for Yaoundé because this thing don't be over and over. Me, if not say you know if you do other people be higher than you didn't talk for it. We didn't fix that Avenue Kennedy because Yaoundé our capital and we want to forget a very good image. And when strangers they want come in and say Yaoundé be a very good place.
Yeah, because when we see all the kind of image every day, they like say that Avenue Kennedy has some special secret they worry.
Ambassador, things say God overlike we self. For say so many kind of thing occur now before that African Nations Cup festival.
But the Sabi say the thing they happen not when rainfall.
The Sabi say they happen when rainfall. But if they don't do anything, yeah, they just now why they would even cry for a decentralization, proper decentralization. Because if at all say so decentralization will be practiced, be very sure say some person for come also propose and say yes. After maybe a field study, if they do so or so, it could get a solution. But now, at least presently, not just one person, government delegate for take a decision. Maybe the alpha and omega, it always occur. So I just talk to this, so at least maybe they just go on a round table. They look for a proper solution for this problem. May not disgrace way, maybe month of June next year.
Yeah, because today for June month already for 2018.
18.
Now 1 year today.
1 year today. And not that don't decide so the Nations Cup get for play for the month of June. Maybe at the heart of the rainy season. So it don't start happen. So at least may open our eyes them and our ears them. So that we'll try for seek a solution. Now it's also God over like we say happen now. More try for prepare against next year.
Another thing we pass for inside the Douala for the week, it be then at this Aboki for Yubere they begin for Putam for some one roundabout for inside Douala here for Commando side, where it is also some chief then sese for Douala, they be go Chakara for Toxe waiting, say that Aboki for Yube, you know get a place for Shidon for inside the place where they be one Putam. According for them, Yube no be no person, you know do no nothing for Douala people them, so better they begin for putting at their own person where they sabi say if we don't do something for them. So now for Sika why that way they so they go Chakara the Aboki place where they don't make them. Sabi say this Aboki before they go even turn up for that side. If we don't be in a fight for Andre Bless Esama where he says if we don't the tonton for all sides. Sabi say time when they become put some French woman in Aboki just so we corner here will be so get that cheap them where they become make blessing. Where the French woman says it no be do no nothing for inside Douala here. But the one where they want put Yubem where it be one of the people them for Palava independence for Cameroon. Some of the chief them for Douala they go Chakara for talk 17. Yube ino be na no nothing for them. Better na their own person. Oga Adamu Asimu, if you say some people then they don't really talk say that one a big terrorists.
Okay, thank you, Ambassador. I think if man know history for Omnyobe, we know say Omnyobe na a patriot. Na somebody we get Cameroon for hard. When he formed a party for UPC, we been one of the first party then for the French Cameroon. He began the own objective, immediate independence and immediate reunification. I think none of we leaders maybe don't get any leader will give of this objective for like it. This Douala people say you don't do anything for Douala. You don't do them for Cameroon. They've been a Cameroonian, so he be a Cameroonian. Douala is a Cameroonian city. Any man get right for live in any city in this country. So even if they start you for that Omniobe, as you get right for me for your own area for Basa Zone, get right to for me for Douala, be a Cameroonian. As he said, a big mistake how they don't deny. For accept his statue for Douala, because I Cameroonian. If they feel accept that of General Clark with the same for town, while man statue there for you, when man do nothing for you for you, they accept the statue. Half a man will be fight for independence or unification. Then they try and start, they deny the statue, so you know, fine.
Yes, Mr. Ambassador, me I feel so
tribalism for inside the Palava.
This particular problem, I feel put under two different factors: tribalism and politics. Tribalism, why? I'll be very, very sure, or after an interview when we are here over television, they want try for make people population understand say they so Omniobe na Basa man. And as na Basa man, you don't see any reason why they can't put maybe this kind of monument now for Douala people their zone. Well, you know, correct. I don't know if we say Frederic de Klerk. I don't know if we say Douala man too. Then secondly, when I talk say this, so it be a political reason. You know, say this, so these my brothers them for this side, their throats them. It be too fertile, they want chop. And since they want chop, they didn't feel free, say this, so if Kunkuma for Yaoundé, yes, say this, so they don't take a monument of a UPC, former UPC militant, they can't put them for their place and may they go bless them. Now why that way they deny say no? If we say this, so Omniobe, maybe some maybe UNC or maybe CPDM man, yeah, therefore accept. And more to that, it just been I said this, so they choose them for Cameroon today. They don't accept for do politics. And at the very big mistake that they don't even accept them, they choose them traditional rulers and they do politics. And at the consequences then that for this politics, whether they do one. And you can say this, so I'll be very surprised say this, so after this act, I'll be wait say this to make Kamambru them. They go catch them, say this, so why when they destroy public good? Nothing. And then you see governor say go for that place for go see president say there's a two una do enough fine. But the following day, press release say chief they don't decide for say Kunkuma may put again me candidate as a president of the republic. Enough fine. Just imagine say if for the Bele town we get people they need to support this ruling party, how they go feel? They don't go support again their chief. They don't get respect towards their chiefs. I go through maybe a document. I see how for Guinea Conakry, so lycée they can say lycée Umniobe for Conakry. It will be Cameroon, it will be Guinean, not Cameroonian. If they give honor for this kind of person for day, why not for own country? So I bet the new government, if at all, or maybe the president of the republic may think twice, is separate maybe traditional rulers and from doing politics, may prevent them, because politics are on dirty game. They make people respect themselves.
All right, we enter for inside Palava where the worry people them for Norwest and Southwest. First place we go land, we take una go for Miami. Now it is small picking image and we show na Miami town as we people they don't run. If una see all that thing where they turn up so for road. Now place where when you don't enter Miami, you see people that they made their binets. One day they said that you for corner roads. All the chair them, they don't be empty for sicker say people they don't run come out for that side. Now so for inside this Palava for Norwest and Southwest, even place where they did not Mutumbu proper for that side. So for Miami, the whole place it don't be locked now. No Mutumbu, no the hala for day. A place where they DCSF, you know the happen. So now picture that for Miami town, when a place that way the hot when you enter for Miami, we in a village for that side. So for inside Southwest. Now we go take una go for Northwest, we take una go for NDI-MENKA. Yes, NDI-MENKA na the place out for being Santa subdivision. Today go make 1 week with some about 20 people them they die for that side. So for NDI-MENKA Santa subdivision where it be na Palava for waiting. Palava say they be na terrorists according to talk where Isa Tchiroma Bakari it talk na for inside this house where that people they be she don't na bullet that way be box on. You see two for wall bullet two it be day. After where they be one go see die body or one day they see die body, they be get for campus for do some small country fashion. So for that side on the people them. Now for Sika Sevetin, it be then as on one big thing way it no be there ever happen for that village. Where they see so how many die body them. More than 10 die body them way. Someone they talk say they no be get gone. Other one they talk say now people the way they fight for say me they divide for country. So today will never feel for no. But Sabi say Governor talk man, Tawe be one talk. He talk say they be a terrorist. We Pani John we go there and other people them they be tossing and put there they no get. All the people there they cover that nose. Now for Sika the die body the way they meet up and for that side so for Menka. Now Abe make we enter one time for Waka for Nijong Frundim for that side so for inside Pin. It be the only persons for now. We sote now where they talk. He don't go for Menka. He go make his own investigate. He turn back. Pani John, he go if I give small dough for people them. May they take a drink even small share for that side. As we go here, wait away a pass for Menka. Sabi say he be go there na Saturday. Today make 1 week. We Pani John, he be land for them. But sote to them, he talks in a big lie according to Pani John. Where Oga Isa Tchiroma be talk say all the people there they kill they be then a terrorist people them. According to Pani John, he try for talk say no of Ngomna man he never reach for Santa for even look even Dio for Santa. He no be don't enter for make investigate on top this palava die. But they only should don't make their own conclusion. So Pani John, he no be like at all. Team way it happen for that side for Menkam for inside Santa subdivision. Now, Mola Junana, now the last thing that we get for talk on this afternoon. This palava for die, you don't surely they follow plenty Tory house them, newspaper they don't talk their own, but plenty people they vex. Saying governor no be even go down for Santa, even DOSS will be get for the first person for go day. So today will never hear whether I go down, but they be get complete report for talk which will happen for that for Menka for phone.
Yes, their report. For me, anything, any story where they give way, say people then die, be it military men or civilians, them, it make me a vex because people then die. I don't encourage any death. But now I ask myself, say this, so the minister waited for Yaoundé, we give you a report, where I don't even see even a DO or commissioner or commander for field for investigate. Because I know say this, so if DO or governor for before they camera people for go interview them. For this country today, if they catch even thief people them for road, where they say they don't kill some person or they go for go attack for some place, they kill them. They recall camera people, they film them, then they show even gun them for down. So one kill them, so they get guns the way they operate with them. How come say this kind one where more than 10 people that die? They say that terrorist people them. They don't show that only die body them. They even show we say before one kill them, so they be whole na SWAT or they be whole na collapse. Nothing. Then if you see that young boys them and young girls them, if I told that terrorists them, why the population them decry? If you say if I told that terrorists them, why even governor no go for this so that at least he showed and say yes, we need to run do some very good work. From other information them for the Tory house, and they say they so they be regroup themselves in a motel till date and never see the motel.
No, that house so it's so now the hotel that they call as we need the main publicity.
Yes,
then hotel way it no be the work again.
If we say that motel no be the work again, at least they will even try for even cash workers them for the or the owner for that motel. They interview say for television, may tell you how they be do for enter. Before I enter motel, at least people they register their names them, they get information regarding for them. And even though many people they enter for them.
1 minute, Abega, if we get even 1 minute, play with small for that man we begin hotel interview, so that make it here 1 minute small for that interview.
Make an give that money 49,000. Say I go buy me book and give them. I take that money, tell them say, need money where give me so. They say if me I not take that money, be say me I want be betrayed with them. I take that money now, go buy me, can't give for them now. Tell them say I don't live in a Mexico farm. I go farm now, finish the Mexico before I come back. I come back now, my mommy come for that place. You come for that place, you don't hear. Come up with that place, can't talk say. But I can't see man there inside compound will be kingdom. But I can't set the inside so. One king a deep kingdom. They say, Mommy, they no nothing not there when fit touch the place. Anything no fit can touch the place. I mean now who if fit touch the place. They define an army for chop. Say them be na that ambazunia make a mommy na make a na fear again. Take that he say you picking up his sleep for ya. Take that small smoking with my woman, then they go for a big company.
So now the person that be get that hotel, now I be tell you the story, but the questions I be say they be never thought when they enter some place they kill, but for this case, or plenty of the cases that we don't hear, they know they will enter for kill. We know sabi how they work, but now the owner that for the hotel.
Just the owner that from the explanation we give it really needs to say they open an investigation, because if more than 20 people they die, it over plenty. The human beings over plenty. They can't even consider that zone to be a danger zone. People don't go there again. Just see how people that pass a day they recover their nose with them because of the sand. So I'd even beg international community when they try for see into that, because if it continues, so maybe.
If I understand this thing, Mr. Ambassador, for me, I see them in three ways.
Okay.
First of all, now that discrimination against Anglophones. Secondly, to that for crack down on Anglophones, because we don't ever hear this thing happen for Francophones. With all the things the way they do that terrorism for North or that side for Bertois, they enter from Chad. They don't kill them. So if something happens, like so, they give maybe arrest them. They go find out for them, kill them, and they for even surround the place, surrender them, for see whether they even get guns then. So I'd be very sad about this incident. One of the worst incidents the National World don't experience some of this crisis.
All right, so now for the we don't finish story for this afternoon. Country people them just for Sabi say United Nations, UNESCO, and even UNICEF. Then CSF they don't sign book for inside country today. They beg say make all cashing for teachers them, picking them whether they make and picking they know they go for school. Make it stop now. Big book with them to the sign them and for talk say they no like to it happen for Norwest and Southwest. Thank you plenty, Adamu Asimu, for your time.
Thank you, Ambassador, and I thank all people that don't see this program. They continue to watch this program.
Mola, Jules, Nana, thank you plenty for your time too.
Thank you very much.
Rebroadcast for program, it go be for Sunday for morning time 8:30. Then Sabi say the program come now for Sika we better work with Innocent Abegam and Zephyrin Gondi. So make una remain for Equinox Story House. Ambassador go turn back for Monday if got 11. Una hold am tight.